Hello everyone, Faraway Prepper here. So Nancy Pelosi is already in Taiwan, and she knows exactly what she's doing. She knows that going to Taiwan without China's permission will create a major international incident, but she is doing it anyway. It is being reported that Pelosi will spend the night in downtown Taipei, which is the capital of Taiwan, tonight, and then potentially meet with Taiwanese president tomorrow, Wednesday. If she does meet with Taiwanese president, that will infuriate the Chinese even more. Pelosi is directly challenging China's sovereignty over the island, and that is something that the Chinese will simply not tolerate. Chinese President Xi Jinping is on the verge of a third term in office, and so he cannot afford to show any weakness right now. In recent days, Chinese authorities have been warning us over and over again that China will respond very strongly if Pelosi goes ahead with her visit. Here in the United States, we are being told to disregard such propaganda and the empty threats that the Chinese are supposedly making. But are they really empty threats? What if they're not empty threats? What if the Chinese really mean what they say? Ultimately, the Chinese were probably planning to invade Taiwan fairly soon anyway, but Pelosi's visit certainly has the potential to greatly accelerate matters. And even though Taiwanese officials are welcoming Pelosi's visit, they are also preparing for war at the same time. Sadly, war with China is coming. It is just a matter of time. So what would such a conflict do to the US economy? Well, for one thing, it would absolutely devastate the pharmaceutical industry. The food industry would also be turned upside down. Our ability to produce our own food would also be greatly affected because China produces so much of our farm machinery. Are you starting to get the picture? We should have never become so dependent on Chinese production to begin with, because it really is a major national security threat. Of course, the Chinese also produce a lot of our clothes, and it turns out that 70% of our shoes come from China too. The moment we go to war with them, the flow of cheap goods from China completely stops. In addition, once the Chinese invade Taiwan, there will be an absolutely excruciating computer chip shortage. It was recently being projected that chip makers in Taiwan would have a 66% share of the total global market by the end of 2023. As I have discussed previously, just about every industry in the United States relies on equipment that contains computer chips. If the flow of chips from Taiwan is eliminated, the entire global economy would come to a crashing halt. I'm not just talking about a recession or a depression here. I'm talking about an economic collapse on a scale that most people would not be able to comprehend right now. This is why I'm so concerned by what Nancy Pelosi is doing. I don't even have the words to describe how reckless our leaders are being. Let us hope that cooler heads will prevail, because once war with China starts, nothing in this country will ever be the same again. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick update on this important topic. Keep prepping, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Faraway Prepper out.